Hello everybody! Oh, my nails are weird. Yeah, I've stripped my nails down, because I'm going to be doing them later today, hopefully, if I get them done. And I have cut my finger somehow. I don't know how that's happened. But anyway, yeah, they look a little bit grubby, because I took everything off them and then had curry. And it went everywhere, and it's sort of stained my fingers a little bit. But anyway, yeah, some of them are buffed and they just have builder gel on them at the moment, so they look a bit weird. So sorry about that. But I need to get this video done because I am running out of time and I'm behind like everything. And I'm desperately trying to catch up with other people's videos and just getting further and further behind with mine. So today we are going to do, it's a competition. And I'm not sure, to be honest, whether it's a competition and the winner is being drawn on the merits of the design or whether it's names in a hat kind of thing. I can't actually remember. My brain is a little addled at the moment. I do apologise. But it's a competition on lip smacking nails, which if you haven't heard of lip smacking nails, it's a group of slightly crazy, very fun, mainly women. I think we've got one or two guys, but mainly women, all adults, and it's a group that chats on Discord. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Discord, it's like a chat app, and you have all sorts of different channels, different threads where you can discuss different types of things, and it's a really, really helpful group, very friendly, very supportive, no drama, no nonsense, no, nastiness, no backstabbing, no snidiness, and we all help each other out. Most of us have got YouTube channels, but not all of us. Excuse me. Lip Smacking Nails also has a YouTube channel. I will link it in the description, but I mean, this will be going up on the YouTube channel for Lip Smacking Nails before it goes up on my channel anyway, so that's probably where you're going to see it. I'm blathering, I know I am already, and yeah, I'm sorry, but I've just got to get through this stuff because if you're into nails and you're a bit, a bit obsessed by them, you need to be in the Discord group because it's just such fun and we really do lift each other up and support each other, and it's a fab place. I've met some really, really cool people there that from all over the world that I am proud to call my friends. So yeah, get over there. The link will be in the description. It's in the description of all my videos anyway. Come and say hello. If you're unfamiliar with Discord, don't worry about it. There will be people who can help you navigate and learn through Discord because it is a little bit confusing when you first join. Lip Smacking Nails also does have a YouTube channel, so make sure you go and subscribe to that if you're not watching it on there right now. And also have a Facebook group, but it's we don't really post much stuff on there. But we've got Instagram and TikTok and all the other crazy socials. Anyway, getting into this, they have competitions, they have collabs every month. You can do as many or as little as you want on everything. There's nothing compulsory on Lip Smacking Nails at all. And this month we are doing a collab based on Lip Smacking Nails. What about the group inspires us? What, whether it's colours or people or the logo or whatever. And for me, it's everything. I find everything about the group inspiring. If I'm struggling to think of something, I can go on there and say, right, I want to do a nail set, but I've no idea what to do. And people will throw, ideas at me, however many ideas I want, until I go, stop! Like I said, the people on there are amazing. Glam Dragon Nails, Alicia, who was the founder, is an exceptional human being and does some incredible nail art. So again, I'll link her channel below. If you haven't been and had a look at her channel, please do. She's only quite small at the moment. I have no idea why. She should be exploding. But yeah, she does some amazing stuff, and she's such a cool person as well. She always makes me smile. So it was hard for me to pick one thing about the group. Certainly I can't pick one person that inspires me, because they all do. They all do. So I've decided to do a bit of everything. So I've got these gorgeous colours from JR. I'm just going to dunk. Because we are a cacophony of colours in there. But these are some of our favourite colours. Maybe not the green so much, although I quite like this sort of pistachio green. I don't use red a lot, but I know some people do. And I want to use it because I don't use it a lot. These are three of my favourite colours: pink, purple, and this sort of tealy turquoisey colour. And I know a lot of other people in the group like this colour too. So I'm going to be using all of those. And I've got these stickers, and a lot of them have got lips on them and things like that, because our logo is obviously lips, because it's lip smacking nails. So I'm definitely going to be using some of these. I don't know which ones yet, but I did see some that were like, aha, rainbows. And I thought that was kind of cool. So I might use those with the rainbows on, or these and the rainbow striping tapes at the bottom. But we will see how it goes. I do want this set to look sort of slightly cohesive. I don't know whether to do like some half and halves, and I don't know. I'm going to get these base coated, buffed and then base coated, and I'll come back to you after a lot of waffle. I've been waffling for over 6 minutes already. Strap in, it's going to be a long one. Okay guys, I have done a base coat, and then I've done the base colour. And I mean, I didn't think these colours would work well together, but I would wear that as a set. As it is, I would wear that as a set. I think they look great together. These are those JR polishes, and that is one coat. They are so opaque and they go on so nice. I'm in love with them, which is probably a good thing, because I bought the whole set before I'd even tried any of them. Okay, so I have found... Oh, I haven't found them, I knew I had them. These were sent to me by the lovely Lou from Vitilugo, and they are the diamonds from a diamond painting kit. But some of the colours would be very nice. I mean, look at that green, like that. I think that's pretty good. That sort of tealy colour with that one, the purple, the pink. The only one that isn't in there is a red. The red is like a little bit orangey. But I might use them, or I'm going to have to do this very, very carefully, because it could end in disaster. This is one of my drawers that has just random stuff in it, but in this corner here, I have a lot of gems that are just random colours, and there's some pretty ones in there as well. So I think I might use some of those as well. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to start by putting some of these stickers on these nails, and then we can sort of go from there. Now, I have found 3 sheets that have got some that I might possibly want to use. The first one is this one. I really like these at the bottom, and I also like the rainbow little stripes at the bottom. I also like these with the rainbows, and a couple of the other ones that are in here are really sweet as well. And then I saw this one at the bottom of here, not the eat me bit, but the one above it there. I thought that was quite cool as well. So, I'm going to have to make some decisions, aren't I? I think I want a rainbow one on here, on the green. I think one of these rainbow ones over here on the green, and I think they're all the same size. Now they do go a little bit wonky donk, so it's going to go over to the side as it comes down the bottom of the nail, but I think that'll work. I'm going to have to take my glasses off. I'm going to try this one. Oh no, the end of my tweezers is bent. Just give me 1 second, because that's not going to work on stickers. Right, I think I've straightened them. Where was I? Oh yes, this one. I've got fluff everywhere now. Oh, it's going to be one of those days. I can see it coming. I've got so much to do. they're definitely better than my old tweezers. Right then, I want the lips to be fairly central, I think. So it's going to have to be there. And I want my old tweezers because I want to be able to rub it down. Oh, there's so much fluff. I'm going to have to cut a little tiny bit of that off. Get the fluff out of here. Got a little bit of a wrinkle in it there as well that I'm just trying to tease out a little bit. Where's my scissors? Just want to lift that back up a tiny bit so I can get the scissors under it and cut it. You don't want stickers going right to the edge of a nail because it will encourage them to lift. So you want to cut them just a little bit shy like that. I have to give that a wipe because it's doing my head in. Which means I've got to use my pump bottle, which is still my old pump bottle, and it takes about 40 pumps to start it going. It sounds like something's happening. There we go. Get rid of all this fluff. I have no idea where it's come from, but it's certainly there. Right. There's definitely a bit of a wrinkle in there, which is a problem with larger stickers, but it will be fine. And I want one of the rainbow ones on the red one as well, I think, because the other like lip stickers will be too red to be seen properly. I think maybe that one. Kind of like that one. Let's get it on there. Scissors. The sticker is trying to tear on me. I'm not allowed to tear on me. Right. I think I want it on a bit of a jaunty angle as well. Like that. Again, it's a little bit close to the edge. For the pink one, I think I'm using one of these hands, and I think I like the one with the pink rose. I'm just hoping it's going to show up well enough on the pink background. Oh, come on. that'll show up okay. That one looks a bit sort of subdued compared to the others at the moment, but I'm going to put some gemstones around it, which will hopefully lift it, elevate it to the standard of the other ones. Now then. I think I want this one on here. Like that. And then with this one, hoping this is one sticker. Yes, it is one sticker. So if it's like 5 different tiny stickers, I might struggle getting them straight again, but it is one sticker. Colours on. And put across at an angle. Smooth this down and not go right to the edge, because I want to cut the edges. Cut this one first. See, I used to not be a fan of stickers. Can you imagine trying to do that perfect? I mean, it's by no means perfect, it's got a couple of wrinkles in it, but once you get the top coat on, you won't even notice those wrinkles. And how difficult would it have been to do lines that fine and that close together without cocking it up? Now I'm wondering, I should put that on there as well, or will it be too much? How does that look with those? Do you know, I think I'm just going to put some gems on them now. This one, I think I want some teeny weeny gems. But I think what I will do is get that sticker off me. Get off! Go away. I just want to put like 1 or 2, or should I just put, I don't know, I'm thinking maybe I should just put stars on it. Maybe I'm just going to put some little like flashes of different colours on, of these colours. I think that'll work. I'm going to get my trusty little palette. I'm going to get a little bit, and I really only do need a tiny bit. I just need those colours actually. My little teeny weeny dotting tool, that'll do. I'm gonna just dip in that and give it a pink. I need a thing to wipe on. Dip in there. Dink. That's really small. It's slightly bigger than that. Another one up there. And blue. And there. And there. That one there as well. Pink. I was going to turn them into flashes, but I actually quite like them. I quite like it like that. I'll do Starburst on this one, I think. With a little bit of the green on it. Uh-oh. hands are not very steady today. I'm struggling a bit with this. I can't talk because I'm having to hold my breath as I'm making shake. Yeah, that green one has gone a little bit wonky, unfortunately, but I don't want to wipe it all and start again because I didn't cure as I was going, so I would have to wipe the lot. Right, we're going to start with the gems, I think. I want them more sort of glistening-y than these. I mean, these are faceted, but because they're sort of opaque, they don't glimmer as well as the other ones do. So I'm going to attempt to bring that drawer over here without dropping it. And we will see what we can do. I think I might use... I'll use gummy jelly or my rhinestone glue. I think I'm just going to use my rhinestone glue. Let me bring that one back. Yes, that looks quite nice. So up there a little bit. We're going to definitely do these two with gemstones. I need a gemstone picker. There we go. And move my palette out the way as well, because I'm clumsy and I will put my elbow in it or something. Now for this one, I think I'm just going to do a cluster in this corner over here. I really need some, what they're called, help me, caviar beads. You know, can't help me, can you? Oh, let me grab some caviar beads. Some quite nice colours there. We also have those. I don't know what to do. Right, let's get some gems on first and then maybe it will become clear what we should be doing. I'm just going to spread that rhinestone glue out a little bit because it's quite a big blob there and it's quite thick. I do want to kind of come down the side a little bit there. I've probably got way too much on there now. We'll see how it goes. I might have to take some of that off. I suppose it depends on the size of the gems that I put on this. Let's get the pinky one on there. I do want to try and get all the colours in. Oh, there's a blue one there. Let's have a blue one. Yellowy one, yellowy orangey one, some smaller ones. I'm going to use the multicoloured caviar beads as well. Got a wrong coloured caviar bead in them silver ones now, which is a nuisance. Right, don't drop that, don't drop that, don't drop that. I'm just going to kind of drop them in where there's gemstone glue. I know what I'm saying. I'm hoping it will look like a little bit like the sugared effect that you do with glitter. But we will see. It might just look a mess. Managed to do it without dropping it. I like caviar beads, I love the effect that they give, but it gives me anxiety. Right then. Need to top coat these now. Now this, I've made this a little bit awkward for myself because of the amount of caviar beads. I am going to top coat up to the caviar beads on that one because this isn't going to be worn by anyone. If it was going to be worn, I would have to go over the caviar beads with a fine detail brush and not go over the gems, because if you go over the gems with your top coat, you will lose the shine because you'll lose the facets, they will get lost in the top coat. Top coat I'm going to be using is, as usual, my unpronounceable super top coat. The super top coat is not unpronounceable, obviously, I've just pronounced it, but that Arstog, I don't know. Arstog? I don't know. I'm going to call it Arstog because I like the sound of that. if you have got any slight like wrinklings or liftings in your sticker, you can disguise it a bit with the top coat. Just kind of flow it into those wrinkles and it will help to disguise them. I mean, it's not going to make them completely go away, don't get me wrong, but it will disguise them a little bit. Let's say this one, I'm just going to go up to where the gem glue starts, basically. But if it was on a person, I would be going over all of those caviar beads with a detail brush. Actually, I really like these. I wish I'd made 10 instead of 5 now, because I would actually wear these. They're nice and bright and colourful and bold and a bit in your face, but still pretty. And I think that's like, I think that's a little like me, but it's certainly like a lot of the girls in the group. A lot of us are, you know, we're quite bold, colourful, like to speak our mind, you know. I might actually do this coat and then buff slightly, because I have got a little bit of a couple of stickers hanging up a little bit more than I would like. So I will probably buff them. I'll do this, buff it, do the top coat, buff it, oh my god. Buff it, and then, how many times can I say buff it? And then do another top coat, a second top coat. I can't, you probably all know this, but just in case there's some newbies who are learning the basics on nails, it's not sensible to put 2 top coats on top of one another without buffing, because, well, unless it's a tacky top coat. A tacky top coat I guess you'd be okay with. I don't think I have any tacky top coats, but a non-tack top coat on top of another non-tack top coat is likely to peel because it's got nothing to stick to. Let's go in the lamp. So this is the finished set. I'm actually quite pleased with these. Like I say, I think I would wear these and get nice and close. There is a couple of wrinkles in the sticker on this one, and my camera is having trouble focusing. I think the colours are too much for the camera. But I think this set kind of epitomises Lip Smacking Nails and its members. Like I say, we're all a little bit different. We're all quite bold. We're all quite colourful. But, you know, in the right setting, which is the Discord group, or in Lip Smacking Nails in general, we kind of complement each other. And it all works. I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Don't forget to check out the rest of, if you're watching this on my channel, go to the Lip Smacking Nails channel, and there will be a playlist there. I think they're releasing these like throughout the month of September, so your best bet is to go to the Lip Smacking Nails YouTube group and make sure that you subscribe there if you want to see the rest of what the other lovely girls come up with for this competition, collab, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what that was. I just dropped something. It sounded like a gem, but I have no idea. So yeah, if you're already on the Lip Smacking channel, then you know, just click subscribe. But if you're on my channel, then make sure you head over there as well and check out all the other entries. And check out the Discord group, because like I said, we do a lot of these. There's giveaways, there's we celebrate everyone's birthdays, We have a good old chin wag about anything and everything. Some of it's nails, some of it's not nails, but like I say, Discord is like split up into different sections. So if you're only interested in nail stuff, then you just go into the nail related channels. If you're not interested in nails at all, then I don't know why you're here, but you can, you know, just go in the chat channels. There's all sorts of stuff, all sorts of different subjects. That's the word I was looking for, subjects. That have their own little sort of chat space in Discord. I'm rambling a lot today. I do apologise. I'm not usually this bad, I promise. I've not had a lot of sleep. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel too, of course. I do, if you're new here, I do nail tutorials, fairly basic ones because I'm a beginner. I've only been growing my nails myself for 1 year, just about a year now. So I'm no expert by any means. I am qualified. I have done a course in acrylics. I've got glue on my nail and it's sticky. So I am officially a qualified nail tech, but I don't consider myself an expert in anything to do with nails. I'm still learning and I'm hoping people are learning with me. I also do a bit of resin stuff. I made this nail stand, which as you can see is personalised. I make like little individual nail stands and stuff, all sorts of different wonderful things. I actually made a nail stand for our Lip Smacking Nails group, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I do all that sort of stuff. I do hauls, Temu hauls, Ali hauls, occasionally Vinted hauls, and I'm just fun. No, seriously, I don't take myself too seriously. I like to have a bit of a drink. I like to have a bit of a laugh, and yeah, I usually end up doing something stupid or ridiculous in one of my videos. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff, and I'll hopefully see you again. Love you loads. Bye.